What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte. Now, this is the continuation of, this is volume 2 of Eddie Hearn stating that Dillian Whyte's mental state is more to worry about than the uppercut, okay? And of course, to get you guys back up to speed, he was saying that the uppercut was a 1 in a million chance of landing, which is false. Okay, if Alexander Povetkin can implement the same game plan, he can do the same thing. That's not a lucky punch. That's not a punch from the gods. Well, maybe the god knew that it was going to happen, but no, it wasn't a fluke. Okay, so it gives people the wrong idea. And I hope that Dillian Whyte is ready for that. But the irony part about it is I agree with what he said. The psychological state, it will be different. Okay, and this is what he had to say. He said it wasn't a 12-round war or a prolonged beating, so physically Dillian should be fine, but the rematch is more about the psychological side. Dillian demanded the rematch straight away, no hesitation, because he believes it was just a split-second mistake that he can correct. But Povetkin also snapped up the rematch because he now thinks that he has the beating of Dillian Whyte and can pop back over to double his money with another easy night's work. Well, that's true. All of it's true. Dillian Whyte has to understand and he has to be aware. He might be a little timid, okay? He might be a little apprehensive when it comes to fighting Povetkin again, because taking a punch like that from a person can affect anybody. Especially, a person can knock you out. Yes. Psychologically, he's going to have that on the back of his mind every second of that round, and he should. And the moment he doesn't, he might get knocked out. So he better have it on his mind. Okay, avoid the body shots. First of all, don't let a person like Povetkin get that close to you to throw a body shot. Be eluding. And when he goes to the body, you be ready to nail him. Okay? You be in a position to counter that jab, because Povetkin jabs sometimes to get in. Sometimes he just lunges in with a left hook. You know, he lunges in with his shots. And the mental state of a boxer is damn near everything. Okay? Psychological. That's damn near everything. You know, because Dillian's going to come in there. He says, oh, I know what I'm doing, man. I know I'm going to come back and do it. I think he can. But here's the question. This is what it's going to boil down to with Dillian Whyte and Alexander Povetkin. 1, will Povetkin still have a good fight left in him? And for 2, can he knock out Povetkin before Povetkin lands that punch? Because it's either that. We already seen what Povetkin can do, what he's capable of. But at the grand scheme of things, can Alexander Povetkin knock him out before Dillian Whyte knocks him out? That's all it's going to be, because we can see that both men were bent down, so they have the capabilities of hurting each other. So can Dillian Whyte do that before he gets KO'd himself? Will he even have the mindset to do that? Because especially if you want to mix it up with Povetkin, you could get caught with an uppercut. And yes, Povetkin knows I can knock this kid out. I know that man can't take uppercuts well. Damn near not at all, especially mine, Rivas, or Joshua's. He's the third man for the job. Okay? So that's what it comes down to. So yes, I agree with Eddie Hearn for that. You know, the psychological, but don't have that behind your head or in the back of your head because you think that punch was a fluke. It was not. Well timed, well planned, great execution. Okay? An uppercut, like uppercuts, the way he landed that uppercut, he knew it was going to land. Boom! He just walked right off. Now, he threw his hands up in the corner. You go back and watch that fight again. Povetkin went down, lean, bow! He already knew. And then he walked off like a G. So he knew it was going to land. He knew I got him. It wasn't like, boom, oh my God, did I do that? No, absolutely not. It wasn't like that. He knew, I keep hitting his ass to that body, he's going to tuck in and leave himself wide open. Bloop! There it is. There's the opening. Bop! That's it. Okay, so yes, psychologically, yeah. Can he recover? Physically, he's right too. Eddie's right about, he didn't take a physical beating. No, he didn't. He got knocked out. But, it's like a clean death almost for any boxer. You'd rather be knocked out to a certain degree than to be beaten over and over and over again, round after round after round. That's where brain swelling and all that stuff comes into play, because you're taking too many punches all over your body. Okay, you have your skull, then you have some like little liquid shit, then you have your brain. All right, that makes everything turn for some people, I guess. But yes, that's what you're dealing with. So no, physically he should be fine, but in the back of his head, Dillian Whyte's mind, he should be thinking, this guy can knock me out. So tread very carefully against Povetkin. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the continuation of this Volume 2. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.